Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
I've got to pop it. Make sure my seatbelt always seems, it doesn't latch all the way back, so I got to make sure I have it on correctly and not sticking out the door. It's actually 50 degrees today after all the crazy snow. They said during the month of February, Rochester, 21 feet of snow. Or just about. So there's definitely huge, gigantic piles of snow all over the place. But the snow is slowly melting. I'm surprised it's not as bad as you think it would be. I think with all the heat, the snow would be water would be all over the street. But it's not. So I've got the first two videos out, and I finally got a nice workflow down so I can get it to record. And it takes about 45 minutes to render, and it takes like another 50 minutes to upload. But once you get it to upload, I mean, you can leave the computer alone and let it upload. Because YouTube, I had a strike against me. I used a video that was like copyrighted material. It was the Too Many Cooks video. There was this little thing on Adult Swim, a video called Too Many Cooks, which anybody who's watching this video probably knows about it. And a couple episodes back, me and Sketch, one of the co-hosts of the podcast, did sort of a running commentary for the. I'm sorry if my throat is scratchy. I'm kind of sick. I'm still sick. I've been sick for like the past 3 days, 4 days. My daughter got sick, and I guess she came to me, and I don't know. I've been resting. I haven't been staying up late or anything like that. So basically, I have to make sure these videos are less than 15 minutes long because I have this one stupid strike against me for copyrighted material. And you would think the first strike they would kind of give you a warning. And I noticed because after I got the copyright warning, I went and I checked out other videos that I had the Too Many Cooks video, and I realized that they must have taken down anyone that had like the full video. I mean, they had people like reaction videos, and I can't stand that. I hate reaction videos, and I hate review videos on YouTube. I'll watch one if it's about something that I want to. I'll watch a review video because I like to review. I'm going to watch a review video because I'm curious about the movie or show that they're reviewing. I've yet to find someone whose opinions I totally trust. So basically one of the things I kind of wanted to talk about today was charity. And I don't want these videos, at least I could say these videos, I'm trying my best to give you original content. One of the things, and I don't want all these videos to be me ranting about work or bitching about work. Hopefully, no one will read too far into it and go, you should get fired. If you're going to keep complaining about work, you should just quit. It is what it is. But while at work, they've got us asking people to donate to a charity. Now, there's already an option in the cashier setup, the cash register setup, that asks people if they want to donate to charity. And now there's this extra thing that we have sitting on the counter. If people want to donate and they get coupons or whatever. And, my argument is that if your employees need charity, my coworkers can and do qualify for food stamps. We all, I qualify for food stamps. That's how little we make, and it's not like I have a good pay rate. They keep my hours cut so low that and everything, even the people I work with, we qualify for food stamps. We qualify for a handout. Now, that shouldn't be the case. Food stamps should be something that you do temporarily until you get your feet on the ground and you get a good job. Well, if we get paid so little should we ask people coming into our store to donate to charity? You know, we don't. So I refuse to ask people to donate to the charity on that. So that's just the first principle that I don't, because if you paid your employees well and we didn't need a handout, then I can see. Because we notice people who give to charity generally are people who are doing very well in life. And then there are people that are relatively broke that give to charity, and they're doing obviously they're doing it out of the goodness of their heart. I think if you're doing well and you donate to charity, you're doing it sort of out of guilt, like I should probably donate to charity because I'm blessed that I'm doing so well in life. So with that, well over 10 years ago, I was dating a girl who worked for a charity, and her specific job was, her and a team of people was to organize events for the charity, organize fundraising for the charity. Now their deal was they would invite celebrities and people with a lot of money. They'd have these halls, whatever. Long story short, because she was in charge of doing these things, and I would go, and such and such, that's going to cost $5,000, and that's going to cost, $8,000, and flower arrangement. And I'm like, what? You're a charity. You should be giving the $8,000 you're going to spend on flowers. You could give to the sick person in the hospital that could use the fucking money. And her argument back at me was that, if we spend $40,000 on a charity and we make $80,000, and I'm just using real easy numbers. If we make $80,000 but we've only spent $40,000, then it's worth it. Sort of like the mentality of people who get married. If you blow X amount of money, that's why weddings are only for rich people. If we spend $20,000 on the wedding, but you make $30,000 in gifts, you come out $10 ahead, or $10,000 ahead. And I was so frustrated because I was just like, I can't see. And like I said, it was literally things like, $8,000 for a flower arrangement. I was like, I would love to be that florist. An event. That person obviously doesn't need charity. They're getting that kind of money. Now, don't let that make you think I'm not saying don't totally donate to charity. I know one charity in particular, the Ronald McDonald House. I had a family member have a sick child, and when the child was in the hospital, and they didn't have a place to stay or anything like that, and the Ronald McDonald House, took care of them, gave them a place to stay and everything like that. So I'm not saying the charities themselves are bad or anything like that. It's just it's not what you think. You donate money and you think, this money is going to go to paying for some child's whatever, cancer research or whatever, cancer treatment. And it's not. The money you donate goes to a person organizing a party. So people with real money can donate the money. People with real money who are guilty. Now, it's like I said, I don't want to disparage Ronald McDonald House, but also when you think about it, Ronald McDonald House is obviously under McDonald's, the fast food place. Now, McDonald's is a business that has made tons of money on making people fat. The food itself is not, and allegedly, let me just say allegedly, so I don't get sued. The food is bad for you. The only reason, they changed their Super Size or whatever it's got after that documentary Super Size Me. They've only shouldn't even be a business anymore. Well, then they have the card up their sleeve. Well, if McDonald's goes out of business, then so does Ronald McDonald House, and all those people who have kids that are in hospitals and stuff like that. We can't help them. So it's sort of like an emotional blackmail, or sort of a karmic blackmail, where corporations can get away with fucking murder because they steal the money that is used. When you have employees that are getting paid fucking minimum wage and not working, just skirting, hours at work and stuff like that. You're supposed to forgive them for their sins because they take the money that they're making to charity. How about paying your employees? How about that? So once again, it kind of comes down to the same deal. These corporations, the way that they can justify fucking people over because they go, they have such and such charity, and if we go under, then we can't support the charity. It's blackmail. It literally is blackmail. And then if you go online, you can watch this video about this thing called BAD, B-A-D, and they're based out of Florida, and it's bikers against drunk driving. And I thought as a biker, and that's how I found out about this. He kind of linked a video to it on Facebook, where they did an investigation, and this charity, this Bikers Against Drunk Driving, literally 1 or 2% of the money that they went to actually helping bikers that were hurt in drunk driving, bikers that were hit by drunk drivers, and when you have someone that has a charity, like when you have like preachers and pastors and stuff like that, you find out they have luxurious houses and they travel they travel on private jets. They justify taking money from the charity. Yeah, they help people, but they're like, well, if I'm going to help X amount of people, I should be traveling in style. I should have a nice, comfortable house to live in. And you, as a person trying to do the right thing, a person who works for their money, and you give to charity, you're thinking that, that money's going to go towards helping a person. And no, it's going. There's a lot of administration, a lot of bureaucracy, and a lot of people that say, hey, I'm going to pay myself very well because I'm doing a good deed with this charity, so I'm going to, have a nice car, a nice house, all this other stuff. Look it up. It's B-A-D-D. So I'm here at work, so I will bid you adieu. Don't be a stranger.